Good morning, students. The topic for today is drugs and alcohol abuse. Students, you know very well, we use the term drugs often for medicines. But nowadays, why this word it gets famous? Because most of our younger communities, young peoples or adolescents, they are using these medicines or you can say chemicals for solving the problems of their life. Are they become successful by making use of these drugs in solving their problems? The answer is no. So the medicines, how they become drugs in modern sense? That means often the medicine is beneficial to our body because they are taken in an appropriate amount. That means the chemicals which makes the medicine, they are present in that medicine in a appropriate amount and in that particular quantity they always show some favorable effects to our body. But whenever these medicines or chemicals they are taken in excess, then they have a negative impact on our body as well as our health. So nowadays our younger generations, they are making use of these chemicals excessively and they are spoiling their lives. So here in today's topic, I am going to tell you that what are these drugs, what are the chemical constituents of these drugs and how these drugs, they are destroying the life of our adolescents, our younger generations, our future generations. Okay, students, so different type of drugs, they are generally abused by young people. They may be categorized broadly into three types. These may be opioid drugs, cannabinoid drugs, and coca-alkaloid drugs. The first two type of drugs, that is opioid drugs and cannabinoid drugs, they are generally growing in wild habitats in our country. But this coca-alkaloid drug, a drug which is obtained from coca alkaloid, coca plant, that is cocaine. It is a drug which is not the native of India, whereas it is the native of South America. So student, first of all, I am going to discuss about the opioid drugs. Opioid drugs are those drugs which we obtained from the latex of the opium poppy plant. So here the technical name of this poppy plant is Papaver somniferum. And this plant, it generally have very beautiful kind of flowers. Sometimes the color of the flowers may be red, pink and variety of other colors. It is a trimerous flower. And from the latex of this plant, we isolate a drug. And this drug is morphine, heroin later. It is a synthetic form of morphine. So how these opioid drugs, they function in your body, that these drugs, they bind to the specific type of opioid receptors which are present in our central nervous system. You know that central nervous system contains two organs. One is the brain and another is the spinal cord. So there are specific opioid receptors present in your brain and spinal cord. So whenever the person consumes these drugs, they bind with those specific receptors. And in this way, they start controlling your central nervous system. They are also doing malfunctioning in your intestine, gastrointestinal tracts. So these drugs which we obtained from this opium poppy, these are generally known as smack. So what is smack? Smack is actually a drug which is obtained from morphine by doing its acetylation. So chemically it is known as diacetyl morphine. That is, when we isolate morphine from the latex of this poppy plant and later we do its acetylation in laboratory, then we obtain a drug that is diacetyl morphine. And this diacetyl morphine, which is commonly known as smack, it is a white color, odorless and bitter crystalline substance. It do not have any characteristic odor. It is bitter in taste. Okay, student, I have already told you that this diacetyl morphine is obtained by the acetylation of morphine and which is generally extracted from the latex of the Papaver somniferum plant, that is poppy plant. So this drug is generally taken by these persons by snorting and by taking their injections. There is one another drug that is a synthetic kind of drug which comes under opioids, and that is heroin. Heroin is a depressant type of drug. It slows down your body functions, and in this way it makes you in a state of depression. It is a depressant type of drug. Okay, students, see the picture of these drugs. They may be either available in the form of tablets, white tablets, and sometimes they are filled in injections and then it is injected into the body of the organism. And see, this is the picture of the Papaver somniferum plant, and commonly known as poppy plant. It have variety of colors. So from the latex of this plant, this drug morphine and heroin are later synthesized. Okay, student, the next category of drug are cannabinoid drugs. The name itself indicates these are the drugs which are obtained from various parts of the Cannabis sativa plant. In Punjabi, it is known as bhang. So these are the group of chemicals which interact with cannabinoid receptors, and these cannabinoid receptors, they are present in your brain. So natural cannabinoids, they are obtained from the inflorescence of Cannabis sativa plant. So all the parts of this plant, it may be flower tops, leaves, resins, all of these, they yield different kind of cannabinoid drugs. It may be marijuana, hashish, charas, ganja, etc. So these drugs, they are generally taken by inhalation. People put these drugs over their palm, mix a small amount of water to it, and then inhale it through the nose. And in this way, they take the effect of this drug. Sometimes these drugs are consumed also by oral ingestion. So in this way, they affect the cardiovascular system of your body. Okay, but see the picture of the Cannabis sativa plant. See the leaves of this plant, and later when it reaches its reproductive stage, so see the inflorescence that develops. So from the resin of this inflorescence, we obtain 4 type of drug that I have already named: marijuana, hashish, charas, and ganja. So all the parts of this plant, they yield cannabinoid drugs. And in today's age, the sports person, in order to enhance their stamina, they are using this type of cannabinoid drugs. Okay, student, the third type of drug is coca alkaloid drug. So the drug which is obtained in the form of coca alkaloid here is cocaine, and it is obtained from the coca plant, that is Erythroxylum coca, which is a native of the South America. So how this drug action? So this drug interferes with the transport of the neurotransmitters in your body. So there are different type of neurotransmitters that are present in your body, and they are involving in transporting of messages which appear in the form of nerve impulses through your neurons. You know the propagation of nerve impulse through the neuron very well, that when this nerve impulse it reaches the nerve endings, then they are received by vesicles, and inside these vesicles neurotransmitters are present, which are chemical substances. So one of such a neurotransmitter is dopamine. So this interferes the transport of the neurotransmitter dopamine. Okay, students. So another name of this is coke or crack, and it is usually snorted. It has a stimulating action over your central nervous system. It gives you a temporary feeling of euphoria. That means you feel happy. You feel a temporary happiness feeling is there. And for some time you thought that you have lot of energy, increased energy is there in your body. You can do anything what you want. You can lift every object, whatever weight it contains. So excessive energy comes in your body for a short duration as long as the effect of the drug is there. Then excessive dosage of the cocaine, it causes hallucination. That means in Hindi, it is known as madhoshi. The person thinks that he belongs to some other world. He's a happy being on this earth, that kind of feeling. And these cannabinoids, they are, I have already told you, they are used by sports person these days to enhance their efficiency, their stamina, to make their body full of energy. So there are other types of drugs also which have hallucination type of properties. And two of these plants are growing in our country. The one is Atropa belladonna and another is Dhatura. So here I am going to show you the picture of these plants. So here first you see the picture of coca plant, which is a native of South America. So here such type of fruits, small berry-like fruits are there on the leaves. And from the latex of this plant, we obtain the drug that is known as cocaine. Then see, this is the picture of the Dhatura plant. It is generally growing in any of the wild habitat. So gramophone like a flower, somewhat similar to petunia flower is growing over it. And from the latex of this plant, we obtain the alkaloid kind of drugs that are similar to coca alkaloids. Okay, student, there are other type of drugs which are manufactured in the laboratory synthetically by making use of chemicals. These are barbiturates, which are the derivatives of barbituric acid. Amphetamines, then we have benzodiazepines and other similar type of drugs, which are generally used by doctors as medicines, because these help the patient to cope with situation of mental illnesses like depression, insomnia. What is insomnia? Insomnia is a condition in which the person is not able to sleep during night. So he always feels restless. So morphine is very good type of drug if it is taken in an appropriate amount. So it is a very effective sedative and painkiller. It is used in so many surgeries and it provides an effective influence over the patient. The patient doesn't feel pain during that surgery or after post-surgery. Okay, student, here I am discussing about the other type of drugs. So it is a general belief that if a person is doing smoking, then that smoking also paves the way to heart disease. So students, whenever you buy a packet of cigarette, then always it is written over it that smoking is injurious to health. It contains tobacco, and this tobacco contains large number of chemicals, and predominant among these is nicotine. Nicotine is an alkaloid, and this nicotine, how it destroy your life, this nicotine stimulates adrenal gland present in your body and stimulate it to release adrenaline and noradrenaline hormone into your bloodstream, blood circulation. And you know that both of these hormones, they raise blood pressure and increase the heart rate of your body. So in this way, smoking is also associated with many other incidences such as cancers of lung is there, urinary bladder, throat, bronchitis disease is there. Then emphysema. Emphysema is a kind of disorder in which there is non-stretching of the alveolar surface membrane. So as the alveolar membrane, it later becomes loose. So there is no proper exchange of gases through this alveolar surface. So coronary heart diseases are there. Then there is ulcers in your stomach, which are known as gastric ulcers. It also associates with risk of cancer of the oral cavity, because generally the people, they put tobacco in their mouth, so it destroys your buccal cavity. Which also, you know, smoking, it increases carbon monoxide in your body, and when the concentration of this carbon monoxide increases in your body, what happens? The hemoglobin which is present in your RBCs, you know that it has affinity for the gas whose partial pressure is high. So instead of binding with oxygen, it starts binding with carbon monoxide, and in this way, there is a severe deficiency of oxygen in your body and you face respiratory failure in later stages. Okay, students. So in the next lecture, I am going to tell you that how these drugs, they are destroying the life of our younger generations, how they totally vanish, totally, you can say, consume the life of the adolescents. And how the adolescents, they get more prone towards this drug, how the interest of these adolescents, it develops about drugs, that we will see in the upcoming lectures. So student revise all the three types of drugs, what are their symptoms, how they do action, and how we can stop our adolescents in making use of these drugs so that they can lead a cheerful life. So that's all in today's lecture, students. Have a nice day.